Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the very first episode of Mindful Mornings at Sunrise. And I'd like to introduce our very first and very special guest, Tracey Gerlach, the host of Mindful Mornings at Sunrise. Tracy, how are you doing today?
Thank you, Tracy. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm excited. Thanks for having me.
That's so great. That's so good to hear. I hope your quarantine life is going well. I know mine has been pretty slow. I don't know about yours. So Tracy, could you please explain who you are, what you're going to be doing with Mindful Mornings, and a little bit about this experience?
Sure, Tracy, that sounds great. My name is Tracey Gerlach. I'm the Director of Professional and Business Development at Sunrise Residential Treatment Center. And I really took a non-traditional path through the therapeutic profession. I have my master's in positive psychology, applied positive psychology, and I have my undergraduate degree in recreation therapy. So I'm a certified therapeutic recreation specialist. And blending these two things together, recreation therapy and positive psychology, really gains a focus on well-being and experiential aspects in the therapeutic professionality. So when I started with Sunrise, which is a fully integrated DBT residential program for adolescent girls, it was a really good fit for me because if you know anything about DBT, it's based off of Zen and mindfulness, and then it draws in therapeutic skills, experiential, right? So my intention for Mindful Mornings at Sunrise is to draw on those experiential aspects of the therapeutic realm. I would like to find people who are doing really interesting and creative things in the realms of mindfulness, therapeutics, experientials, holistic well-being, things that we don't talk about so much, but they're interesting and they're valuable to the process along with the therapeutic skills. So that was my idea, and I want to run with it.
Oh, that's interesting. What made you think of starting Mindful Mornings at Sunrise?
Well, quite honestly, Tracy, I was inspired by a friend who works in this industry. His name is Johnny. And Johnny spent his quarantine interviewing people from the field, from our community, about just life in general, asking them questions about childhood, about what they do for fun, about how they relax, about how they're doing quarantine life. And I thought that was a really interesting approach to virtual series of getting to know people at a deeper level. And I really appreciated his journey with that. Sorry, Johnny, maybe stealing your idea a little bit, but wanting to draw out more of that intentional mindfulness piece. Obviously, Mindful Mornings at Sunrise.
I love the idea of finding inspiration from others. I just love it. And so what do you hope our audience gains from viewing Mindful Mornings at Sunrise?
That's a good question because I want there to be value in this speaker series, right? So what I hope my audience gains is maybe inspiration and creativity of their own. I know that we get stuck as professionals in ruts and patterns of this is what I do, so that's why I'm doing it. If we are, number one, the people I'm hosting, able to elaborate on their strengths and their skills, what a boost in energy that will bring to their professionality, hopefully. And then us as viewers, drawing inspiration on other people's ideas and igniting creativity in ourselves, making it our own, or at least learning something interesting about a pathway that you haven't been exposed to before or didn't know that much about. I have quite a few people lined up from my personal life first, people who aren't associated with the therapeutic field even. My roommate in college who is doing amazing coaching on the internet. Learning from a diverse group of people that can bring different strengths and abilities to the table, I think is important.
This is amazing. I'm so excited. So how do we stay engaged? How do we view? How do we participate? Tell us everything.
Absolutely. So Mindful Mornings at Sunrise will air just a few times a month to start, to see how it goes, and to see how many people are interested in being interviewed. and then we'll go from there. And if you are interested in being interviewed, if you have some sort of inspiring skill to bring to the table, please let me know. You can email me or find me on social media and message me and let me know that you're interested. And so we'll start and we'll see where it goes.
Tracy, thank you so much for being on Mindful Mornings at Sunrise. It's been a pleasure to interview you and to get to know you, and we all look forward to continuing this journey with you and I.
Thanks, Tracy. Bye, guys.
Thanks, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful week and see you back here for Mindful Mornings at Sunrise.